Come to your comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. Think about your sit bones getting heavy. And then bringing your shoulders over your hips. And as you release the energy, let your shoulders get heavy, let your elbows get heavy. And let your eyes close or softly gaze at the ground in front of you. Slowing your breath down. And relax your jaw, relax that spot in between your eyes. On your next inhale, reach your arms out to the side and let them float up overhead. And then once your fingertips touch, exhale and press that air down, bringing your fingertips back down to the floor. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. And exhale, let your fingertips float all the way down. Inhale up. Keep your arms up and start to reach a little further overhead, like you're grabbing for something that's just out of reach. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then on your next exhale, you're going to twist to the left, bringing your right hand to your left knee and your left hand behind you. Breathe in, lengthening your spine up, and then exhale, twist a little bit further, looking over your right shoulder. Breathe here. As you unwind, keep your right hand on your left knee, but reach your left arm out towards the windows, up overhead, and then towards the hallway. Using the leverage of holding onto your left knee to give yourself a deeper stretch through your left side. Breathe. And now reach your left arm up, reach your right arm up to meet it. Wiggle your fingers and then twist to the right, bringing your left hand to your right knee. Your right hand behind you, lengthen up, exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Breathe here. Take your right arm, reach it out to the side. Keep your left hand on your right knee, reaching towards the hallway, up to the ceiling. And then exhale over to the windows. Nice. Breathe. And now reach both fingertips up to the ceiling. And on your exhale, you're going to reach them out in front of you, coming into a seated forward fold. Feeling a big stretch through your lower back. Now let your shoulders relax, maybe your elbows come closer to the floor. Take one more breath. And then walk yourself back up to seated. Bring your hands all the way behind you. Slide both feet onto the floor and windshield wiper your knees side to side. Nice. Now we'll go ahead and windshield wiper ourselves all the way into our tabletop, making that a smooth transition. Backing ourselves up on our mat, lining up with our hands under our shoulders, our knees under our hips, and our feet straight back behind us. Gaze down. As you press into the mat, feel that spreading of your shoulder blades across your back. And now drop your chest down towards your bicep, pinching your shoulder blades together. Press the mat away from you, stretching and spreading them apart. Drop yourself back down. Press up. and down. Press up. Come back to your neutral spine. Drop your belly, open your heart, coming into your cow spine. And then exhale, lifting your navel up, dropping the crown of your head down. Roll forward. And exhale back. And roll forward. Come back to neutral. Slide your right fingertips forward, your left toes back, finding your balance with your fingers and toes on the floor. And now float your arm up to shoulder height, leg up to hip height, holding it there. Now, as you lower back down, think about bringing your fingertips and toes to the floor at the same time. And now float it back up. Lower them down. Lift them up. Lower them down, trying not to wobble too much side to side. Engaging your core. Lift it up. Lower down. Lift it up. Hold here. And now draw your knee and elbow to meet. Re-extend. Knee and elbow meet. Re-extend. Knee and elbow meet. And extend, stretching long. Draw the knee and elbow in, contracting. Reach long. Last one. Contract. Reach long. Lower your right hand down. Bring your left toes, the ball of your foot to the mat, and gently rock back and forth. Maybe you turn your right fingertips towards your right knee and stretch out your forearm. And now as you come back to neutral, press your left toes into the mat. Draw your right arm up to the ceiling, twisting your torso. And then exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left, bringing your right ear down to the mat. Stay here. Press into the left toes. Feel your legs stretch. And then slowly unwind, coming back to neutral. Bring your left knee underneath you and bump your hips side to side. Reach your left fingertips out in front of you, right leg back behind you. Find your balance. Float your arm and leg up. Re-engage, drop your right hip so it's in line with the left. And now lower your fingertips down, lift them back up. Lower down, float it up. Lower down, float it up. Lower down, lift up. One more. And hold here. Breathe. Exhale, draw your knee and elbow to meet. Re-extend. Exhale, knee and elbow meet. Re-extend. Exhale. And extend. Exhale. And extend. Last one. And extend. Return your left hand underneath you. Lower the ball of your right foot to the mat. Rock your leg back and forth. Turn your left fingertips. Stretch out your left arm if that feels good. And now peel that left arm up to the ceiling. Opening up through the chest, twisting through the waist. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath, coming all the way down. Breathe here. Press the ball of your foot into the mat and then slowly unwind, coming back into your tabletop position. Turn your palms so the backs of your hands are on the mat, and then gently bend your elbows, straighten your arms. Feel that stretch through the top of your hand, the back of your wrist, and stretch One more. And now tuck your toes, walk yourself back to sit on your heels. Maybe make some adjustments, maybe pull that little baby pinky toe out. And then lift your arms up, open them out. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And this time as you exhale, hug yourself, right arm over left. Open up. Hug yourself, left arm over right. Open up. Hug yourself, right arm over left. Hold. Maybe you can scoot your fingers back a little bit further. And then reach your elbows up to the ceiling, little baby back bend. Slowly unwind, open up. And hug yourself, left arm over right. Scoot your fingertips further back on your shoulders. Point your elbows up to the ceiling, little back bend, and then slowly release. Coming back into your tabletop, peeling your hips up, coming into your downward facing dog. Breathe here. Softly bend the knees and then re-straighten the legs. Bend the knees and then re-straighten the legs. Bend the knees and straighten. Think about pressing your knuckles, your fingertips into the mat, rotating your upper arm bones. Nice, reaching those hips up. You guys look great. And breathe. Float the right leg up behind you. Bring the right knee into your chest. Hover here for a moment. And then step the right foot all the way forward into your low lunge. Rock back and forth in your low lunge just a little bit. And now drop the left knee down. Reach your arms out and up. 90-90. Press down with that right foot. Lengthen your tailbone. Fingers reach up. One more breath here, and then exhale your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot all the way forward. Rock back and forth in that low lunge. Lower your right knee down. Reach your arms out and up. 90-90. Lengthening your tailbone, finding your balance. Looks good. And then bring your fingertips back down. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe here. So nice. Float your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot all the way forward. Stay here in your low lunge, and now see how much you can extend your front leg. Probably not all the way. And then come back down into your low lunge. Straighten your front leg as much as you can. And then back into your low lunge. One more time. And come back to your low lunge. Drop your left knee down, untuck your toes, reach your arms forward and up, keeping your hips forward, coming into your crescent lunge. Breathe here. Let your fingertips come down, step back into your downward facing dog. Breathe. Take another long breath, lengthen your spine, float your left leg up behind you, step your left foot all the way forward, low lunge. Rock a little bit back and forth. And then straighten your left leg as much as you can. Rebend the left knee. Straighten the left leg. And rebend. Once more, straighten. and re-bend. Drop the right knee down, back behind the hip, untuck the toes, reach your arms out and up. Crescent lunge. Letting your hips sink forward as you gaze up and out. Take one more breath here. And then float the fingertips down, step back to downward facing dog. Pedal it out if that feels good for you. Or just find some stillness. Float the right leg up, keep the right leg up, open the hip, bend the right knee, and then straighten the leg. Bend the right knee, straighten the leg, bend the knee, straighten the leg. Turn your knee back down, toes back down towards the mat, leveling out your hips. Draw the right knee into the chest, step the right foot all the way up. Lower the left knee down, untuck your toes, and now shift your hips back, coming into your half split. So your right leg is extended, your toes might be flexed so you can drag the right heel into the mat. Lengthen your spine, feel nice and long, and then if it's available, exhale and fold forward. When you fold forward, you're looking at your legs and maybe you notice that you're really shifted over to the left and you can pull your left hip in line with your left knee, making a little adjustment. One last breath here, and then you're gonna walk forward back into your low lunge and step back into your downward facing dog. Breathe. Put your left leg up behind you. Open the hip, pointing the toes out to the side. Maybe you can even lift the leg a little bit higher, and now bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Square the hips back off to the mat, knee pointing down, toes pointing down. Draw the left knee into the chest, hold it here, and then step the left foot up between your hands. As you lower your right knee down, you untuck the toes, you're gonna shift your hips back, extending the left leg, toes to the ceiling, and maybe you can straighten your back, and maybe you can exhale, fold forward. From here, noticing where your hips are, can you straighten out your alignment? One more breath. And then slowly walk forward and step back into your downward facing dog. Breathe here, reaching your hips up. We're gonna bring our feet to the outside edges of our hands. So you can step one foot and then the other, or you can go ahead and try hopping your feet to the outer edges of your hands. Nice. Once you're here, lift your hands to heart center. Now you might want to roll up your mat and stick your heels on your mat if that feels good. You might want to turn your toes out more, turn your toes in. We're all a little different. Breathe here. See if you can lift yourself up a centimeter, finding that inner thigh glute work. And now place your left hand down on the ground and reach your right arm up. This might be it for you. This might be where you stay, but maybe you're interested in bringing that right hand to your lower back or your left hip. And maybe you even combined reaching your, there we go. Nice. Now open up just a little bit. Yeah, there you go, Marnie, looking up. Now slowly release. Bring your hands back to center. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Lift your hips up, coming into a forward fold. giving yourself a little release, a little rock side to side. And then when you're ready, bend your knees, come back down into that Malasana squat. Open your heart, squeeze your elbows with your knees, giving yourself that lower body engagement. And now bring the left hand, bring the right hand down to the floor, reach the left arm up. Breathe here. As soon as I twisted, I would have been like, why am I looking the same way again? Reach that arm up. And maybe you want to bring the left hand behind you to the right hip. Maybe you want to go for that full bind. Breathe here. I was teaching earlier today and I completely messed up right, left, side. Oh, it was classic. And now slowly release. Come back to center. Breathe here. Bring your fingertips down and peel your hips up. Every once in a while, you just have one of those, like, no matter what I say, it's wrong days. Gently rock your hips side to side. And then bend your knees and start to roll up one vertebra at a time. Coming all the way up to stand. Rolling those shoulders back once you're standing up. 1, 2, and 3. Reach those arms out to either side. Give yourself a hug. Left arm over right. Open back up. Right arm over left. Open back up. Left arm over right. Stay here. Maybe you bring the backs of your palms together. Maybe you intertwine your arms for breathe. Maybe you can lift your elbows up a little bit, gazing up towards the ceiling, feeling that spread across the backs of your shoulder blades. One more breath. And then slowly unwind, open up, and this time hug your right arm on top of your left, backs of the hands, or go ahead and twist. Lift those elbows up, pulling them diagonally up and away from you. One more breath. And then slowly release. Coming back to stand, shaking it out, making your way to the front of the mat, feeling good. All right. Inhale our arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right leg back, step your left leg back, hold here. Lower down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes, slide your fingers out to 10 and 2, and peel yourself up. And then roll back down. And now peel yourself up again. And roll back down. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Press yourself into tabletop. Curl your toes under. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Float the right leg up behind you. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot to meet it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. As soon as your fingertips touch, exhale and fold right back down again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step your right leg back. Plant your hands, step your left leg back. I did that backwards, doesn't matter. And now lower down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Untuck your toes, slide your fingers to 10 and 2. Peel yourself up into a back bend. Maybe you turn and gently gaze over your right shoulder. And now turn and gently gaze over your left shoulder. Come back to center, roll all the way down. Press yourself into tabletop. Curl your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot to meet it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. And then exhale your hands down by your side. Breathe here. Next breath, inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right leg and then your left leg back to plank. Hold here in your plank. Shoulders over wrists. Feeling strong. Lower both knees as one. Pull your heart forward. Bend your elbows in by your side as you lower your chest and chin. Untuck your toes. Lift your heart. Baby cobra. Feel your elbows get heavy. Press down into your fingertips into tabletop. Curl your toes. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Float your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot all the way forward. Step your left foot to meet it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And then exhale, right back down again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Hold here in your plank. Lift your belly button up, lengthen your tailbone. Drop both knees as one. Hug those elbows in, heart open. Lower your chest and chin. Untuck your toes, lift on up, baby cobra. Drawing your belly button to your spine, press yourself into your tabletop. Curl your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Lift the hips up. And now bring the left leg forward to your hands. Bring the right foot to meet it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And then exhale your hands down by your side. Take a breath. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, flat back. Exhale, step back to plank. Hold here. Maybe you're ready for chaturanga. Bend your elbows, lower halfway down. Untuck your toes, lift your heart, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Gaze forward at your fingers and walk or float your feet up between your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. As soon as they touch, you're going to exhale and dive right back down again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Step your feet back into plank. Hold here. Shoulders over wrists. Spread your fingers. Rotate your upper arm bones forward. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Untuck your toes, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Gaze forward at your hands, lift your heels up. Walk or float your feet up to meet your fingers. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. And exhale your fingers down by your side. Breathe. Bring your feet so they're hip distance apart. Bring your hands to your hips. Shift your weight into your right leg. Go for your balance wall. Sorry. Peel your left heel up. Come onto your left big toe. Lift your leg, tap it down. Lift your leg, tap it down. Lift your leg, tap it down. Lift up, hold here. Open to the side, close it back in. Open to the side, close it back in. Open and close. So from here, can you cross your left leg over your right? Now start to sit your hips down. Maybe you can cross again. And now reach your arms open, finding your balance. Can you bring your left arm under your right arm? Interlace those arms. Reach your elbows out in front of you. Sit your hips back a little bit further. All right, so keep your arms where they are. Start to stand up. Bring your left knee into your chest. Can you hinge forward from here into your warrior three? Seeing if you can keep your arms twisted. Right leg is strong, left leg is reaching back. One more breath. And then slowly come to place both feet on the mat. Unwind the arms and gently rock side to side. Nice. Side number two. All right, come back to stand. Bring your hands to your hips. Shift your weight into your left foot. Come up onto your right big toe. Lift the leg up and down and lift and down and lift. And now hold the leg up, open and close. Open and close. Open. Whoops, last time. We're gonna cross the right leg over the left. Maybe do a double cross, start to bend the left knee. Reach those arms out. Take the right arm under, left arm over, interlock. Those arms twisting together. Breathe here, sit a little bit deeper. Pull your elbows out and away from you. And now keeping your arms where they are, can you unwrap your legs and start to extend your right leg back behind you, coming into warrior three. Breathe here, left leg strong. Lift your belly button up, hips square to the floor. One more breath. And then place both feet on the floor. Unwind your arms and slowly rock side to side. Beautiful. All right, sip of water if you need it. Make your way to the top of your mat. Feeling good. Still cold? Feels a little warmer in here than when we first got here. Stand up tall, arms down by your side. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, your choice. Baby cobra or upward facing dog. And then we will all meet in downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float the right leg up behind you. Step the right foot forward. Reach your arms out and up, coming into your high lunge. Hips are square to the front of the mat. Straighten your front leg, rebend it. Straighten your front leg, rebend. Make sure you're on subway tracks. Straighten and rebend. From here, you're going to drop your left heel down, open into your warrior two. Straighten your front leg, fingertips touch overhead. Exhale, melt back down. Reach on up. Exhale, melt back down. Reach on up. Exhale, melt. Pause here. Adjust your feet if you need to. Sit into your warrior two. Feel your shoulders relax. Drive energy down through your right heel. Press into the outer edge of your left foot. Turn your right palm up. Exhale back, peaceful warrior. Come back to warrior two. Straighten your right leg. Engage your inner thighs. Pull that energy up. Reach your fingertips forward towards me. Bring your right hand down to your ankle or a block. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Stacking your hips. Nice. And now rebend your right knee. Come back to warrior two. Gaze out over those fingertips. Straighten your toes. Turn both of your feet towards 116th Street. Bring your hands to your waist. Press your hip points down. Lengthen your tailbone and then hinge forward. Coming to a flat back parallel with the floor. Bring your fingertips down to the floor. Bend your right knee, coming into a side lunge. Come through center, bend your left knee. Come through center, bend your right knee. And then your left. And right. And left. Come back to center. Lengthen your spine, and then on your exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Maybe bringing your hands in line with your toes. Think about tipping your hip points up to the ceiling, reaching the crown of your head down to the floor. Press onto your feet, making sure they're not rolling too much to the outer edge. And now from here, we're going to walk towards our right foot, towards the foot at the front of our mat, turning our toes back into our low lunge. Press down with the left hand, twist up to the right. Breathe here. And now bring that right hand back down, step back to plank, and go through your vinyasa. So knees, chest, chin, feeling your body grow stronger as you lower it down, pressing up into your back bend of choice, and then tucking your toes to meet in downward facing dog. Breathe, spine long. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot all the way forward. Low lunge. Get on those subway tracks. Reach your arms out and up. High lunge. Straighten your front leg. Bend your front knee. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Drop your right heel down. Open into warrior two. Lengthen your front leg. Fingertips touch overhead. Exhale, melt back down. Reach on up. Exhale, melt back down. Reach on up. Exhale, melt. Pause. Check your feet. Make sure your knee is over in line with your big toe. You're pressing into the outer edge of your back foot. Turn your left palm up. Exhale back, peaceful warrior. Breathe here, stretching your arm up and over. Come back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Draw that energy up into your torso. Reach your fingertips forward. Let them come down to your calf, your ankle, or the floor. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. You're still pressing into the outer edge of that right foot, engaging your glutes. And now come back to warrior two. Breathe here. Straighten your left leg, turn your toes towards the door, bring your hands to your waist. Breathe in, let your shoulders relax. Exhale, hinge forward. Bring your fingertips down to the mat. Bend your left knee, maybe a little bit lower this time. Slide over, bend your right knee. Back to the left. Thinking about keeping your hips low and back behind you. Like a spider. One more time. And then come back to center. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend deeper. Maybe you grab onto your shins, your calves, your heels, your big toes. Wrapping your torso down, coming into an even deeper back bend. Draw the chin towards the chest. And now walk towards your left foot, towards the front of your mat, coming into your low lunge. Peel your left arm up, coming into your twist. And now bring your left hand down, step back to plank, and go through your version of your vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Baby cobra, upward facing dog, and we will meet in downward facing dog. Float the right leg up behind you. Step the right foot all the way forward. Get on your subway tracks. Hips are even. Reach your arms out and up. High lunge. Straighten the front leg. Bend the knee. Straighten the front leg. Bend the knee. Straighten and bend. Breathe here. Drop your left heel down, open to the right. Point that right knee over your right toes, gaze over your right fingertips, and breathe here, pulling that left fingertip back. Straighten your front leg, fingertips touch overhead. Exhale, melt back down again. Reach on up. Exhale, melt. Reach on up. Exhale, melt. Breathe here. Nice. Bring your right hand down to your thigh. Reach your left arm up and over. From here, we're going to flow all the way into peaceful triangle. Right arm back. Back into side angle. Feel that lower body burn. And back. And to side angle. Stay here. Drop that right hip a little bit further. Maybe you reach your right hand down to the floor. Maybe you bring your left arm into a half bind behind your hip, opening your heart, stacking your shoulders. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Gaze out in front of you, and we're going to come into a practice half moon. So since we don't have blocks, we have to keep our fingertips on the floor. We need to probably bend our right knee a little bit, left toe back behind us, and float it up, tap it down, float it up, tap it down. If you think you can balance in a half moon on your fingertips, go ahead and try that. Lifting your left leg up, stacking your hips. Breathe here. Our exit is soft into a warrior two. Breathing here. And now cartwheel your hands down into that low lunge. Peel your right arm up. Stay here or come into a side plank, pressing your top hip up to the ceiling, reaching your fingers overhead. And then come into high plank. Go through your vinyasa, rinsing it out, meeting me in downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot all the way forward. Reach your arms out and up, high lunge. Straighten your front leg, rebend. Straighten your front leg, rebend. Straighten your front leg, rebend. Drop your right heel down, open into your warrior two. Breathe here. Stretch your fingertips out, gaze over those left fingertips. Straighten your left leg, fingertips touch overhead. Exhale, melt back down. Reach on up. Exhale, melt back down. Reach on up. Exhale, melt. Pause here. Breathe. Bend your left arm, place it on your left thigh. Reach your right arm up and over towards me, pressing into the outer edge of your right foot. From here, we're going to flow into our peaceful warrior. Left arm up and back. Back into our side angle, right arm forward to me. Back to peaceful, left arm up and back. Feel those legs burning. Back to side angle. Stay here. Drop your left hip a little bit further. Maybe bring your left hand down. Maybe bring your right arm up and around into a half or full bind. Breathe here. Gazing over your right shoulder. Now go ahead and bring your right hand to your right hip. Bring your left fingertips to the outer edge of your left foot and bring your right leg in a little bit closer. We're going to lift it and tap it. So left knee stays bent, a little practice half moon. You don't even need to bring the right leg off the ground. And now as you get to be more comfortable balancing on one leg, maybe you lift the right leg up, opening the hips, trying out half moon just to see what happens today. It's a practice. And then the exit is softly into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down, low lunge. Peel your left arm up, twist. Maybe you come into a side plank, pressing that left hip up to the ceiling, arm stretches out, and then come into a plank. Last vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, baby cobra, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Breathe here. Slowly lower down onto your knees, cross your ankles, and roll back onto your butt. Feet on the ground, knees to the ceiling, and roll down 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet so they're in line with your knees. Arms out to a T. And windshield wiper your legs side to side. And now bring those knees back up to the ceiling. Lengthen your tailbone, draw your belly button down, reach your right leg up to the ceiling, flex your foot. Turn your leg out, bend your knee and place your right ankle on your left knee. Gently press your right thigh away from you with your right hand. Breathe here. Lift your left shin up so it's parallel to the floor. Keep pressing that right thigh away. Your left foot is pressing against your right foot is pressing against your left knee, and your left knee is pressing against that right foot. Now reach behind your left thigh, interlace your fingers, start to draw this figure four closer towards you. Let your right elbow work against your legs, helping you deepen the stretch through the glute on your right side. Keep your feet nice and flexed, maybe moving your left toes closer to the ceiling. And now keep your legs in the figure four, but place your left foot on the floor. And now drop your left knee over to the left and your right foot over to the left. Open your arms, coming into a twist, gazing over your right shoulder. And now roll your feet back onto the floor. Extend both legs up to the ceiling. Reach for your big toes, bend your knees, and maybe you can re-straighten your legs. Recline forward fold. Release the toes and slowly let your feet come down to the mat. Lengthen your tailbone. Extend your left leg up to the ceiling. Flex your left foot. Turn your leg out in your hip socket, and then place your left ankle on your right knee. Gently press your left knee away from you with your left hand. Float your right shin up so it's parallel with the mat. Start to draw the right knee in as you press it away with your left ankle. And now reach behind your right thigh, interlace your fingers, and start to draw this figure four closer to your chest. Breathe here. Keeping this figure four shape. Bring your right knee over to the floor, left foot onto the floor, and then open your arms into a T shape, gaze over your left fingertips. Breathe here. And then come back to center. Extend both legs up to the ceiling. Bend your knees, reach for your toes. And then open your legs into a wide straddle. And now place both feet back on the floor, setting up for a bridge pose. We'll do one back bend. So knees are to the ceiling, toes are pointing away from you. You should be able to gently tickle the backs of your heels. Palms face down. Start to roll the tailbone up to the ceiling. Once it's pointing up to the ceiling, start to peel the vertebra up one at a time. Lifting up. Lifting your hips higher and higher. So you move through your middle back and then your upper back. Interlace your fingers, pressing the outer edge of your hands into the mat to give you more space in your back bend. Breathe here. Maybe coming onto your tiptoes. Maybe extending one leg and then the other. Deepening the expression of your bridge as you see fit. And now release that grip if you have it and start to come down one vertebra at a time. Once your back is on the ground, bring your knees to touch your feet to the outer edge of the mat. Bring your arms into T or cactus. Let your lower back relax into a neutral position. And now draw your knees into your armpits. Coming into a happy baby if that feels good for you. Or maybe a reclined cobbler's pose. Maybe you want to extend your legs up and over into a shoulder stand. At this point, do anything that you still feel like you need to get done. And then when you're ready, start to extend your legs away from you. Let your arms come down by your sides to relax. Find the back of your head. Then take an inhale, drawing all that energy into your center. Start to feel it move around and grow and get stronger. And then exhale, let it extend down your legs, down your arms, out your toes, out your fingertips. If you want, you can do that visualization one more time, drawing your energy in. And then relax into your Shavasana. I'm going to come around with a little lavender oil. Keep breathing nice and slow. Start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Let your head gently rock side to side. And then when you're ready, reach your fingertips up overhead, taking a big, long stretch. And on your exhale, draw your knees into your chest and then roll onto one side, curling up into this little position. Breathing here. And when you're ready, press yourself up into a seated position, sitting up tall, spine long, shoulders relaxed. And then I invite you to place one hand on your heart, one hand on your torso. Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath, your energy, your life force moving around inside of you. Acknowledge it. Thank yourself for making this time. And I thank you for allowing me to lead you through this practice. Namaste.